Choose a moment.
That's impossible.
Okay, but this is just the start of our journey. Let's fast forward.
Our sector has a key role to play because we create the built environment in which we all live, work and play.
Consider the future as kind of a survival issue, right? Because basically as the world gets faster every minute, if we don't consider the future, it's like going on the Autobahn in Germany and just going as fast as possible but looking backwards the whole time.
You have 38% of the world's population living in the largest cities, 72% of global GDP generated by those cities. And all of that's expected to grow. We're going to get about 2/3 of global GDP growth in the next 10 years to come from those cities.
I think it's good that once in a while we have a forum like this where we gather people and start to think a little bit outside the box with an open mindset and get some different type of ideas from the outside. That actually got a challenge because it's us, because it's so easy that we think about it like in the traditional way, and we need to be challenged.
Talking and thinking about the future is always important because you want to be one step ahead of the competition, one step ahead of problems, one step ahead of everything, which is good.
Point one, convergence. How can you use that in your business? This online, offline, digital convergence. Point two, we're moving to a decentralized society.
In New York, this project happened to create a new garden on a disused elevated railway line, and even the founders accept it's so successful. It's not in the epicenter of New York, doesn't go from somewhere to somewhere, and yet it's the most visited non-paying attraction in New York now.
One of the things that people have said is, this is almost the dawn of a new urban era.
Everything is critical. Your airports, your roads, your rails, transportation, intelligence, security, everything is. And of course, it really goes without saying that everything we witnessed in London 2 years ago was predicated on the most extraordinary network of stakeholder relationships and partnerships.
Cities are, in a sense, one step ahead of other places.
But it's a way of looking into the future and stimulating debate. And that's exactly what today's about.
Whilst technology is driving industry and organisations like ours, the human element is really important, and we should never forget how important that human element is when it's supported by the right technology.
I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. It's been very thought-provoking. I've met some very good people.
The most interesting thing I've heard from today is about trust, actually, and I think how we trust each other. I think the younger generation have a greater trust of one another than maybe the older generation.
I thought it was a fantastic event. I thought the speakers really brought a wide range of ideas and perspectives to the future. And it's just really great to get out of the office and just listen to slightly different perspectives of an industry that we all work in.
What can be better than at the same time as we are creating shareholder value for our owners of the company, we make the world a little bit better. And the combination of the two, that is just a fantastic drive and the motivation thing, for all of us, including myself.